And in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? It's James Adonis playing more Space Engineers. I'm, as always, currently streaming this. It is approximately 1 a.m. I can't sleep, so I thought I'd stream a little bit to cut the boredom. So first things first, I want to put a speed module on the side of my stone crusher or whatever this thing is. So let's do that. Excuse me. I need some steel plates to start off with. There's some of them. So turn this around. There we go. And then after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put more drills on my mining ship, though, for one. And I probably should put a bigger, more reactor on this platform here, and probably expand the platform too. Wouldn't hurt. So I need construction components, large steel, both steel tubes, and motors. Let's actually try to type in here: construction components, motors, small steel tubes. So I need some large steel tubes. I should be, how many? Okay, I just got the one here, so let's go ahead and make up about 400 of those and see what that gets us. I've got enough of everything else, so that's placed wrong. Let's try that again. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, just large steel tube, and then I guess I'm going to put some speed modules over here because it looks like this can take quite a few of them, which, if so, damn. This is my centrifuge, this one that takes gravel and ice. And after I get done with this, I might make another stone crusher as well. Let's see here. Large steel tubes. Maybe I had some already. Whatever, doesn't matter. Perfect. So now I should be making quite a bit faster. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It actually makes quite a bit of uranium ore out. Platinum, cobalt, everything. Cool. So yeah, let's make another one of those. Which is somewhere around in here. Oh, there it is. Duh. Put it right there. Okay, cool. I just need computers, which I can come down here and grab. Computers. Okay, and then we'll put some more speed modules here. Like so. Not like that, though. Okay. I need more large steel tubes, which I figured I would. Well, I'll just go ahead and grab. I need small steel tubes as well. Okay. So I got these, and then put that. Okay, make up 1,000 of those, just so I have them. Go ahead and put in my large steel tubes here. Oh, I also need construction components and more steel plates. Damn. Okay, so let's get out the. I want the cargo container here, so that can go there. Do I have any okay, then make another 1,000 of those and another 1,000 of these. Luckily, all of this is pretty you know, it's just iron, so I've got that. Go ahead and put the construction components on there too. So we got those coming. Did I? I don't think I actually grabbed anything out of it. Maybe I did. Maybe I just used them all. And more steel plates, which I think we're making, right? No. But they will be now. It shouldn't take too long to get those done. But yeah, so I think that, more drills, and I could probably use more assemblers and more refineries. Because, excuse me. There we go. Because, well, yeah, I got my refinery working there, but I really want to have a refinery for each ore that I've got. So I need to take that stone out of there, actually. Okay, so Stone Crusher 2 is working. And so it's the first one. Let's see if I can get some of this out of here at least. But yeah, it looks like it's going to work just fine. More refineries and be ready to go. So I need more refineries, more assemblers. Yeah. Good. Perfect. Now I should be crushing stone super fast. So yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. And then I do need, once I get enough refineries going, I need to actually I need to see how much power I'm using right now. But once I get more refineries going, I need oxygen. I think actually I've got I should have the materials to do it. I'm gonna make like 3 more oxygen tanks, or 4 more, I guess. Doesn't matter. Should have all the resources for it. Yeah. Just wait for those to be made. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff back in here. Wait, shouldn't I be making more? Huh, I'm out of nickel. Okay then. So let's get a refinery, and I should have some nickel ore somewhere. Okay, I guess I don't have any nickel ore anywhere. There we go. That should do it though. It should satiate me for a while. Actually, yeah, it still grabs it. Well, couldn't I blacklist it though? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right quick. Make a sorter. Which is right there. Okay, so 8, and then the arrows denote which way it go. Wait, is that gonna break everything though? Because I'm gonna break that, but it looks like it's gonna break this up here, but that's okay. I can figure something out. So I need interior plates, tubes, computers. Wait, can I still? I can. Okay, so construction components, computers, tubes, and interior plates. I can. No. Yeah. I can. No. Hold on. Let me look here. How is this all connected? Yeah. Okay. So I can connect from here. It looks like. I need some of these, some of these, some of these and these, if I can, hold on, do it this way. Here we go. What? Oh, I need interior plates too, damn, and more construction components. Okay, let's see, do I have interior plates anywhere? Yes. Let's see if that does it. Yep, so just construction components at this point. And that'll be done. Oh, because I'm full. There, and there. Hey, what's up, Chozo? Oh, nothing much, just trying to build some more stuff here. Can't sleep, so I figured I might as well do some space engineering. Working on a conveyor sorter, which is probably a bad idea from what happened last time, but we'll see. Okay, so I want to blacklist stone. Okay, so stone, but see, that's gonna fuck with this, because that's how I've got this connected in. So I should be able to come, yeah, I can do that. But anyways, let's get to refinery 2. And that's got stone, but can I take it out of there now? Is the thing. Where's my cargo container? Yeah, I won't go into the cargo container because it only goes the one way. That's kind of interesting, actually. I don't... Well, once I get it out of there, I can work on more... Oh, I was going to put more sorters back here to run into the cargo container. I can do that, though. I mean, this thing being in the way is kind of a pain in the ass, but that's okay. So it looks like only stone should be coming. Well, that doesn't have to be whitelisted or anything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll have to whitelist stone for a minute, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that actually. Trying to think of how to do exactly. I think I want all my tubes running this way, but I need a sorter here, but I could put a turn sorter and then a junction and then just run everything above it. So because I can come out here up, yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out sometime. Anyways, let's go ahead and break these off though. There it is. Put it there for now. So if I come, I need interior plates, which I don't have much of. Damn. Like a few hundred of them. Grab some. Okay, so up, and then if I just do this like so, and then put one there, and then I can just oh wait a minute, I just shit, I just saw some. I could put my sorters on top here to come out and then join the rest of the... Oh, actually, yeah, because that comes in there and then connection there, so it goes through there. Okay, that's what I'll do then. Well, can I... Yeah, Okay. I'm thinking here. So if I do that, well, okay. Let's take that out. So I could put a sorter there. Yeah, and then I can make a there. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. I know I can do this, but I gotta be able to see it. So, this, like that. And I need computers. Okay. Oh, can I access its thing anywhere? Yeah, I can access it right there. Okay. So do that. Yeah, and then have a junction on top of it, right? Like so, pretty much. And then try to make this a little bit more. And then I could have it coming across there, so this can come up, down, yeah, okay. Which I think I'm out of interior. Well, I might not be out of interior plates, actually. That. Okay. Oh, okay, now I'm out of interior plates. That's why I made more. Like that. Yes. Okay, and then we come up, straight, curve it like that. Oh, yeah, no, this conveyor system is very confusing, and if this actually works, I'm going to be super surprised, but that's what I'm thinking. I need motors. Do I have any more? Or do I need to make some? Make some. And actually, I'm running out of nickel, I think. I think I'm out of nickel. Oh, and I got a bunch here. Refinery 2, that'd be this one. I'll manually move some nickel over. Gotta go mining soon, though, too. So I think after this, I'm gonna go mining for nickel, and then come back and make a bunch of refineries and stuff, because like I said, my plan is I want one refinery per element. More motors are needed. Can't grab them there, but I should be able to grab them over here maybe. It's all getting confusing. There we go. Okay. So now what I can do is, if I can find, there's the control panel for this one. So I should be able to, okay, so it's in blacklist mode now, I think. So where's, no, I don't want you to do stone. And then There we go. Okay, so this one's finally done, I think, because if I do... Yep. Okay, cool. That works. Oh, actually, one more thing I wanted to do before I leave here is... let's go ahead and put a sorter here, because this is my uranium refiner. Okay, and then 8. I need a junction here. Like that. Yeah, I saw the additional refineries thing, but I don't know. I didn't really want to do it because once I found out that there are sorters in the game, I figured you could do it yourself, and that's probably the bad way to do, but you know. We'll turn here, and then no, we won't turn there. Well, we'll turn, but not that way. 8. Let's do that, and then we'll do that. And I forgot to disable Telegram, so all my friends are texting me, and you can hear it. And I need small steel tubes. You know, I think the easiest thing to do is just come over here and do it. And I think I have some, yeah, in the assembler. Got a nickel again. And then the interior plates. Oh. I mean, I'm just making more work for myself, so don't respect that part of it, but I don't know. And now I need construction components, son of a bitch. I also need to tear down this ship, this rescue ship at some point, which I might switch over my mining ship to be a grinder, or build another grinding ship sometime. Or I might just do it by hand, because I don't really expect me to need to do it a lot. Okay, now... Well, actually, I just thought of something. This conveyor is only one way, correct? Well, I'll still put it to only allow uranium ingots out. Just in case. Is there a control panel for it anywhere? There it is. So this needs to be in whitelist mode. And uranium ingot. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing tonight? Okay, so then that should allow uranium to come out of it, and to test that, I'm going to come over here and yeah, there's my uranium refinery. Yep, yeah, that looks like it works. Sweet. How much power do I got now? I'm only using 4% of my power so far, so that's good. What's up, Wizlaws? How you doing tonight? Notification squad represent, right? Isn't that something that people say? I don't know. Like I said, I'm still new to this whole live streaming stuff. I don't understand it most of the time. Okay, there's nickel. Let's go ahead and undock. Where was that? Right below us. Sweet. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta remember this thing. It gyros, that's for sure. Well, no, if you were going to bed, you should probably go to bed, man. Just saying, like, don't be like me and get that insomnia. That shit's bad for you. You didn't really miss much. I just added some conveyor sorters and I put in another stone crusher and some speed mods. That was about it. Haven't really done much. I've been streaming for 25 minutes, but I ain't really got much done in those 25 minutes, so I wouldn't worry too much if you missed it. Okay, let's just go ahead and coast. And once I hit about 2 kilometers, I think I'll go ahead and turn everything, or the dampeners back on. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about pulling all-nighter tonight too. I've got a, I don't have to be going early in the morning, but I got some stuff going on tomorrow that I'm gonna have to get up for. So I might just pull an all-nighter. It's about time. My sleep schedule is all messed up anyways, so. Yeah, I think once I get this nickel, this thing's gonna come back in the shop for more thrusters. It's slow. Actually, me being in the gravity field, it's not good. But yeah, pretty much. I do that about once a month, although there was a time there where for like 3 weeks or for like a whole week I just couldn't sleep, and that was, I mean, I'd sleep a little bit here and there, but not like a full night's sleep, and not at the right time, which that was my problem today. I took a nap, so. I was fuddy, you know, like I'm the, you know, I control my body, but like I can't tell it to go to sleep. You know, like like I have to, whenever I do sleep, I have to lay there for about an hour, watch something, and then actually go to sleep. Usually play some Sudoku or something like that, just to, I don't know, get me in the right mindset for sleep, because I'm so, I know I seem, well, I hope I seem kind of chill on stream and in video, but actually I'm a real fucking fast moving kind of guy. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. V. Oh, I gotta put a different command here on this thing. I want that like half one. But yeah, which again, I know I talked about this before. I don't know what day that was, but I gotta, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be able to slow down. I gotta hype up the anime I've been watching to go to sleep, which isn't the first time I've seen it, but man, Planets, or Planetes, or whatever you want to call it. It's the okay, that might have been a mistake. No, we're good. It's the anime about the people living in space who are debris haulers to clear out the orbits around the Earth because they're afraid of Kessler syndrome. That's the one I couldn't think about. Guys, it's so good. Yeah, no, it's good. That's what I've been watching to go to sleep, and it's just amazingly good. It's kind of hard sci-fi. It's the first couple episodes, though, I gotta say, they're not super great. And I hate to be that way, because, you know, everyone who talks about shitty shows or anime or whatever are always like, oh, the first couple episodes are bad once you get into it. But no, for real though, once you get into this, it's really good. And it's not just the main plot. There's so many plot lines going on. There is a love story, but I think they handled it really well. I don't usually like love stories and stuff because they, you know, will they, won't they kind of high school bullshit. But this one's really well developed, I think, and there's so many plot lines going on. Like there's a terrorism plotline, corporate politics plotline. Like, it's good. The only thing about it though is if you don't know much about Japanese business culture, it's going to seem really weird, because I didn't know a lot about it before. And because of that, I actually looked up like Japanese business culture and shit like that, and it's pretty interesting to look up actually. But yeah, play it. It's good. It was apparently a manga too, but I've never read that. But the anime is just wonderful, so good. And the intro is really cool too. Like, just look up the intro on YouTube. It does a good job of giving you a taste, an idea for the characters, and it also, in the very short intro, it goes through the history of rocketry. Like, it starts off with like the myths and legends of antiquity around you know, space and the stars and stuff, and then it goes through and it shows you know, like Goddard test firing his rockets, and then you see like the V2 and then on up, and it's all animated, and they do a really good job. They do they animate that famous video of, I believe it's a Saturn V, and it's staging, and so you see the old stage fall away, and then you see the engine light and the fairing come away from the, I'm assuming second or third stage, probably second stage maybe, engines, and they animate it really well. So yeah, if you like space, definitely give that a watch. I've never watched, is it Chobits? I've never watched that. And I don't really know what's about either. I've heard of it, but I don't actually watch a whole lot of anime. I mean, I don't have anything against it, but yeah, I just don't watch a lot of it. Is that, I can't tell. That, I think that's where my, yeah, that's where the station is. So we're gonna come up like this. Yeah, I do love that footage of the Saturn V staging. It's so good. Which actually I'm hoping yep. Well, I've seen it so much, you know, I'm getting kind of old or long in the tooth there, and that's been around forever. But actually, I'm hoping here in a couple years to see a Saturn V. Here in a couple years, I think I'm gonna. It's gonna sound weird, but I think I'm gonna go to Disney World for their. I think it's their 50th anniversary. And that happens in 2021, I think. And I think I'm gonna go, just because I went to Disney World. My parents took me when I was like 3, and I barely remember it. And I don't know, it interests me. I want to go and see it. And the 50th anniversary seems like a good time to go. And I priced it out, and it looks like I can get a week there for about $3,000. And that includes airfare, hotel, and even 2 meals a day, which is all I would eat anyways. So I think I'm going to do that. You know, if I save up my money and stuff. So, and while I'm there though, I think I'm going to rent a car and go to the Kennedy Space Center, because I've never been there, and that seems really cool. I thought about going to Huntsville too, and no, I've never been to the Kennedy Space Center, so I don't know what it's about. But I thought about going to Huntsville, actually, because I don't think that's too far. Like, it'd be closer than going to Florida. So, and I've heard good things about it, but... Now, I have been, a long time ago, I was maybe 10, or maybe 11 even. I have been, no, I was older than that. I might have been 13, but I have been to the, oh, what is it? The National Air and Space Museum in DC, and that was cool, but like, back then I was kind of in my, you know, I call my Gen Xer stage, where I was like, you know, whatever kind of thing. So I never did it. Yeah, okay, so it looks like Kennedy Space Center and Huntsville. I'm gonna look into Huntsville because that should be cheaper. And I'd like to see it. If I do, I might make some video of it if you guys would be interested in seeing it and my experience down there. But see, guys, you shouldn't be recommending this stuff to me, you know, because that's going to cut down on, you know, I won't be able to stream when I'm away, so you won't be able to see any of this excellent content that I provide to y'all. So, see, y'all are doing it wrong. If you want more of my videos and my streams, you ought to be telling me not to go to these places. Nice, nice. I appreciate the like. But no, I'm joking though. I do want to go, and plus I've never really gone on vacations, so you know, I'm 30 years old. I think it's time to go on vacations and such. Oh man, this game is beautiful. Like, watch this. My shitty rescue ship is going to eclipse the sun. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Game is beautiful. But yeah, so that's it's kind of my goals right now. So yeah, okay, if you guys say the Huntsville is awesome, I'm gonna check that out. Is there anything else there? Like, is it just space related, or is there other stuff to do? Awesome, awesome. I appreciate the likes, guys. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna start talking, kind of bragging on myself and stuff, because I was talking to my friends tonight, because we streamed a little bit of 7 Days to Die earlier, finale of that server, and you know, Tony Sloan has his own channel, of course, and so does my good friend Azide. He did a live stream earlier where he was designing a it was a 3D printed mount for his blue snowball that's also an isolation mount, and I'm gonna see if I can get the files for that to either have him print it off, or I can print it off myself, one of the two. But point is, we because Sloan's talking, he's like, yeah, like, man, my channel's kind of moving, you know, it's not, you know, it's kind of moving kind of slow. And I said, well, you know, you don't have enough you don't really have enough videos up yet, and plus, man, like, live streaming is a really good way to get subs and likes and comments and all that stuff. So, but sadly, his computer, or not his computer, but his internet is not good for live streaming, so that kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, we're gonna tear this down and put a different one on it. But yeah, so don't worry. I think next week those videos are gonna go live if you're interested in that. Basically, we just blew up our old base and then just fucked around. Like, we didn't really do much. Well, yeah, I mean, nothing's gonna beat the Space Center, you know, but I just didn't know if there was, and honestly, I don't really know what else I would want, you know, like, I don't know, I'm kind of an indoors guy, so, but if I went, I would want something else, probably, maybe, I don't know, like, could I spend, because if I'm gonna go, you know, that's a pretty big trip, I'd probably stay a couple days. Like, is it worth a couple day trip, or is it just worth, like, a day trip? Also, I'm gonna need lots of these. 6 should do it. Well, I don't know. At the end, we got really bored, so we just kind of stopped. But it's a good send-off for that server. We're gonna have another one up. I'm gonna try to get the guys to do some PvP stuff too before we start like another survival series. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm thinking that if we do like 3 more thrusters, On the up, down, side to side stuff I think is fine, but I want forward and back, more forward and back thrusters. Or would that be X? I need more thrusters on my X axis or Y axis. But yeah. Yeah, I just wish that more of my friends could do live streaming, because I think it would be it'd help them on YouTube. And I mean, honestly, it's not just that, like, it's very easy to get discouraged doing this kind of stuff, because I've been discouraged before. If you go back on my channel, which please don't, because it's terrible, but I started almost fucking 2 years ago doing this shit, and I just got discouraged because I wasn't getting any views. But yeah. Which this is probably a better question for like the internet at large, but I wonder how knowledgeable their staff is, because like I know a lot. I mean, I know a lot, but you know, like if I had super complicated questions, I wonder if they'd be able to answer them. Old space engineer. See, I can't even remember. I know, like, my first videos were like XCOM 2 and stuff like that. And, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, and that's fine. You know, no one knows what they're doing, but I don't know. Not a huge fan of that super old stuff of mine. Mostly because it's hard for me to talk to the camera. That's why I like live streaming, because I can talk to you guys and we can keep a conversation going. But what do I need here? Platinum. Okay, so I should have a little bit of platinum, right? Smelted. Oh yeah, I've got just a little bit of platinum. Damn. What about my stone crushers and stuff? Got a little bit there. Got a little bit there. That'll work. And what about my centrifuge? Got just a tiny little bit there. But, you know. But, yeah, so I'm gonna have to definitely check out Huntsville. And other than that, though, I don't really know where I'd want to go in the US. I've done DC, and DC is really cool, to be fair. Although, of course, I didn't have to drive. I hear traffic is really terrible in DC. But I would like to go see the Air and Space Museum again, but I don't think it's worth it to do that, honestly. Like, I mean, it might be, but if I'm gonna go all the way to DC, I'd rather do something better than that. And the rest of the East Coast doesn't really do it for me. Of course, I used to live in Virginia when I was like very little, so I've seen pretty much everything there is to see out there. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, you know, I don't wait. Yeah, okay, so that's this. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump off everything and wait, no. Let's get the right one here, which I gotta do some inventory management here, guys. Look at this. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I don't remember what I was saying, honestly. DC, yeah, I don't want to do DC. I can't remember if I actually went to the Smithsonian or not, to tell you the truth, which, now that you bring that up, yeah, that would be a reason to go, but I don't know. I don't think it's expensive, and maybe later on in life, but not right now. I want to do space stuff right now. going to see SpaceX, I'm assuming they give tours, would be super cool too. But of course that's out in California, I believe. You know, now I think about it though, I don't really know where. Yeah, SpaceX is based in California. But 63, I don't have 63 at all. I gotta go mine platinum. But I'd like to go see SpaceX if they do tours and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. What? The gold trim on gold accents on thruster blocks? I don't see any, but okay. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, I got platinum out that way. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, no. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, though, platinum is where we went and crashed the ship. But we're gonna go there again. Dampener's off. Let's aim off of it. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Now that I reread, that makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a go out and do stuff kind of person. Except for a few things. Like I said, I think Disney would be cool. And, of course, the space centers. But, yeah. So, okay. This is actually one thing I don't know. What is the Huntsville, Alabama Space Center? What is that used for? Because I know that is that like research and development? Because I know that Houston is where they, you know, that's where they talk and sorry guys, oh, my mind's drawing a blank here. That's like the control center, and then of course Kennedy is where they launch and assemble. So then what's Huntsville used for? I wish YouTube didn't have this big of a delay. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, wait. This is bad. I just realized something, guys. I'm damn near out of oxygen. Oh, I'm going so fast too. Wait, am I falling in the atmosphere? Yeah, I'm losing altitude very fast. Oh, my dampeners were off. Oh, shit. And I'm losing altitude. And I'm not slowing down very fast. Wait a minute, I have one more thruster on this. So. Okay, actually, you know what we're going to do? Well, we're going to leave the thrusters on. We're going to go park by the Platinum Asteroid, and then I'm going to jetpack back. So that so I don't lose the ship, because this doesn't have a beacon on it yet. But that's what it's going to do. Yeah, it would be cool to see one of the orbiters. Which, is it the Smithsonian or is it the National Space Museum that has an orbiter now? Is it, I want to say it's got Discovery? Because I've watched a documentary on how they moved it, actually, and that was really cool. Because, you know, the orbiters are huge. Oh, hey, what's up, Aurelion? That's what I'm going to call you. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But and I hope you're doing good tonight. But yeah, an old orbiter would be really cool to see, because I know that the space shuttle doesn't make a whole lot of sense at all, honestly. It was overbuilt to do defense contracts that never actually came. That's why, I mean, it's been overbuilt. The orbiters can do, or they could do, I don't know if all of them could do this, but they could do polar orbits. They had, you know, they had enough fuel and thrust, delta V, to do polar orbits for defense satellites. But of course, they never. The defense Department of Defense realized that it was just cheaper to use disposable rockets than the orbiter, so they didn't do it. Yeah, the crawlers would be cool. Now, they're going to use the crawlers again, I believe, for the Orion capsules that NASA is working on. Although, I'm going to say this. I actually think... well, it wasn't built on it. That was part of the thing. That's how they got part of their funding, was they told Congress, hey... Okay, good, I'm hovering. They told Congress, hey, if I'm not mistaken now, I could be mistaken, but they told Congress, hey, you know, NASA said, we can build these, and Congress said, well, that's too much money, and they said, well, what if we do, like, defense contracts? That's what they did, and they overbuilt the shuttles for it, but of course, it, actually, I'm gonna turn those dampeners on again. They never did them, so it was kind of a waste. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and start slowing down. Yep, and they will piggyback on a 747, which is super cool. And they didn't use that very often, because wasn't the thing, it was only for that so that they could land out in California if Kennedy was unavailable. Which, that kind of makes sense, for them to do that. But, I mean, polar orbits, like, that's so much delta V that you've got to use unless you launch directly into a polar orbit, which even then, it's so much delta V to launch into a polar orbit even. I mean... And that's the cool thing about video games right now, because you could load up Kerbal Space Program and model that shit, which I've been thinking about doing that soon. Okay. We got oxygen again. Only for prepping packages. Huh. So, I need to go to the platinum, which is down here. Okay, so it's 23 away. So 23 divided by 2 is what? 11 and a half. So once I'm about 11 kilometers away from it, I'm going to stop thrusting, and it should get me there pretty good. Yeah, no, KSP is super cool. Yes, White Sands. They could use that too in New Mexico. You are correct, Chozo. But yeah, KSP is really fun, which I kind of cheat whenever I play it. I use MechJeb, which is like an autopilot computer for the game. But, I mean, I don't really think it's super cheating, because I'm still designing, you know, like, I'm still designing the spacecraft, I'm still, you know, doing the mission planning and stuff. But, like, I mean, in real life, you know, they don't actually, you know, the computers fly the ships. So, in fact, that was actually kind of one of the astronauts back in the Mercury program actually had a problem with that, because they were literally not doing anything and they wanted more control. And so NASA gave them more control, but... Or so I've heard. But yeah. Oh, nice. MIT, huh? That's really cool. You know, I just realized this doesn't have an ore detector on it. It needs one of those. So it needs a beacon and an ore detector. It's all good, Chozo. I don't think there's any keyboard that likes me. Whoa, I forgot this thing can roll like a summer bitch. Ow. 4 backup system has 7 redundant systems. That's crazy. Oh, I know why. Because I wasn't actually using this cockpit here, so I didn't have anything on the bar. Okay, let's switch. Okay, looks like we're clear, so let's do some mining. Yeah, there we go. I am getting platinum, correct? Yes. Good. Aw, bring me a snack, would you? No, I've actually got I got a nutty bar here if I get hungry while playing. Nutty bar and, of course, some unsweet tea. Although I've got some cherry Coke. Huh. An 8-bit system language. How long ago was this, if you don't mind me asking? Because 8-bit is kind of... that's super old, right? Oh, that's cool. Which, you know, of course, the space shuttle, if I'm not mistaken, ran DOS, so... I mean, I don't think you input commands in DOS. 1978. Wow. That was back when computers were super cool, man. You actually had to know shit to use a computer and to build a computer. Not like nowadays. So actually, I was talking to Sloan about that. He kind of messed up his wife's laptop, which she needs for law school tomorrow. And of course, he's in oh, what do you call it? He's in IT. He's a phone representative for a computer manufacturer. And so when people are having problems with their stuff, they contact him. And he was saying, he's like, yeah, like, you don't actually need to know much, because he was kind of bitchy about his coworkers. He's like, yeah, you don't need to know much to get a job here, just because it's not scripted, but I mean, pretty much. And he's like, and there's a lot of people here who don't really know how to even use a computer. And I'm like, well, no offense, dude, but like, I mean, you got a job there, and like, you don't really know much about him either. I'm like, you always, get a hold of me or Azide to whenever you're having computer problems, which is fine, but I mean, I'm guessing you meant frozen fries or bacon. Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, okay? I always keep French fries and brown gravy mix stocked in my house, like, all times, because yeah, throw some frozen fries in the old deep fryer and cover them with some brown gravy. That's some good eating. Whoa, that's amazing. Because yeah, I forgot that the space shuttle went to Mir, and yeah, to get their computers to because I assume their computers would have to talk to each other and stuff. That's crazy. And now, they literally use ThinkPads in space in the ISS, which is kind of cool. I believe they're older. They might still be IBM ThinkPads. No, I think they recently brought up some new ThinkPads made by Lenovo. But yeah, which, man, ThinkPads, those were the shit back in the day. I've still got Azide still fucking swears by them. Man. Okay. I've got quite a bit of platinum and just a little bit of iron, so we're going to go ahead and head back if I can figure out how to get out of... I need a backup camera on this thing bad. There we go. Tail end of Skylab. Skylab was also really cool. And then some of the Russian, I'll say analogs to Skylab, because I mean they were basically operating on the same principle. What were those? Amaz or something like that. I've heard, I don't know how true this is, that they actually put a like a Gatling, I'll call it like a Gatling cannon, because I want to say it was like a 20 millimeter rotating barrel weapon on one of them, and I don't believe they ever fired it because they were worried about shaking the station apart, basically. But man, it's kind of a shame that like the Cold War was going on at that time, because there was a lot of really cool space development, although of course it was because of the Cold War going on at the time. But neat stuff though. See, I didn't hear about that. I heard it was a just like a normal cannon, almost like the GAU 8 that they use in the A-10 Warthog. But I could be wrong. I mean, I've just, you know, cursory stuff. Also wasn't alive back then, so that's kind of a thing too. Oh man, I don't want to talk about dip switches. I took computer repair in high school, and our school had some really old computers. This was back in like 2005-ish. And you'd have to on add-in cards, like they were so old, you had to put in the what are they, the RIQ, shit, what were those? They were like the codes so that the card knew like what resources it could use and what it couldn't use, and you'd have to take the dip switches and you'd have to set them up just right to get it to work. And working with you know, 2005, still working with 486s. There should be music. I'm playing in the background, but it might be kind of low. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and turn that up just a little bit. There, that should do it. Six years before? Wow. See, I always just assume... Oh, no, my dampers are on. It just is a slow... It's very slow. See, I always assume that everyone on the internet's younger than me, because... I don't know, I just do. Man. Oh, man. 8088s? I've heard of them. I can't say I've ever seen one in real life, but, yeah, that stuff's cool. Really old stuff. I watch a lot of old electronic and old computer stuff on YouTube. Techmoan and Lazy Game Reviews, which Lazy Game Reviews does a lot of stuff. And the 8-Bit Guy. Oh man, the 8-Bit Guy just got done restoring a Commodore PET. And I still think those are futuristic looking old PCs. Oh, no, I had to get in a bag. Had to green screen. But yeah, I love all that old computer stuff. It's sad that it was all before my time too, but like I've never seen a even a Commodore 64. I've thought about getting one before and mess around with it, but I don't really know why. I think you're right, or something close to it. Because, yeah. And 64, which I'm going to recommend a good book for you if you like, kind of like stuff like that, I guess. It's not really a big part of the plot, but it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, back when Texas Instruments made stuff. Well, I mean, they still make stuff, but anyways, the book is called Off to Be the Wizard, and it's about a nerd who is, you know, he's just hacking on the internet, just breaking into shit, and he finds this file, searches for his name, and realizes that he can change his physical attributes with it. Like, he can make himself taller, add money to his bank account, stuff like that. And anyways, gets in trouble, ends up using it to set his current date and time and location to medieval England. And his thing is, well, I'm going to be, you know, I've got all this power, I can change the world with this file, so I'm going to be a wizard. And he gets there, and another wizard is in town, and they have like a wizard's duel, and kicks his ass, and turns out that wizard also has the file, and he found it back in the day, and he's got a Commodore 64 that he edits it on. And it's kind of cool because it doesn't necessarily say this, but I've always thought that it lends legitimacy. You know, it's talking about how we are potentially, at least, in a simulation, and that, you know, they've basically found, you know, quote unquote, the source code. Oh, for said simulation. I got my controls mixed up there, but am I not on this just right? But it's a good book. There we go. P. Kind of like that, only a more modern take on it. And, you know, with that, and there's, you know, problems that are occurring and stuff like that, and it's a good book series. I've read the first and second book so far. I need to, there's a bunch more though, and I've got the credits on. Yeah. See, it is good, isn't it? And I've got the credits on Audible, because that's how I read books, because I don't have the time for reading, but I can listen while I do things, so that's normally what I do. Okay, you know what? While that's doing that, I am going... Okay, now why are these red? Let me come over here to this port. Actually, I need to put a connector port somewhere else. Now it's my assembler. Oh, it's getting platinum, so that's good. So I don't know why those are red, but it's working. That's all I care about. See, that one's also red. Does that mean that stuff's not moving through them, maybe? Because that one's green. Oh, wait. Does it mean they're full? Because isn't that a thing? Don't they... No? Let me look here. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'd love to be able to read more, but it's just not in the cards for me at this point. I'm too busy, which of course I could, you know, not stream for 4 hours a night and get a book read in like 2 nights, but, you know. But and honestly, I found a lot of really good audiobooks lately that are done very well. That's like the We Are Legion, We Are Bob series, the Bobiverse series. Okay, so I've read their processing. Okay, but those are really well done books, and The Martian was a very well done audiobook as well. Oh, it's blocked. Check cargo container. Well, it looks like everything's moving through the way it needs to be, right? Because a little bit there, I can put stuff in it at least, so I don't know. Seems like the conveyor sorter system is kind of shitty, honestly. So maybe a mod would be better, but for now, we're not doing mods here. No, I want it like this. There. It's full. Well, it's not full, though. And I can prove it. Because if I come over here... Oh! The, now these refineries are full. Well... Yeah, the refineries are full. So, maybe that's it? I don't know. Long story short is... Oh, wait a minute. That needs to be connected, for sure. So, I need interior plates for that. Interior plates, what do those need? Construction components, I'm sure. Oh, well, I'm full of interior plates. Let's take out like 300 of them. I think I need computers, construction components, maybe motors, and maybe small steel tubes. Okay, that might help. Now let's look at it. Let's come over here for it. Make sure everything's working right. Okay, yeah, so that one's taking in uranium and it's exiting uranium, which that's fine. And then here, that's taking platinum out. I mean, it's full, but it's taking platinum out, so that's fine. And actually, I don't want to dump the gravel because I have the industrial centrifuge, which will take gravel, and it outputs small amounts of material, but you know, something. And I also have, if I can spell right, stone crushers, which crush stone, give you some resources and stuff like that. Have I seen Jurassic Park series? Yes, I have. They're okay. They're okay. That's all I got to say about that, honestly. It's a fun series, but it's not, I'm not like super into it. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So, okay, well, what do I need here? I need large steel tubes and more steel plates. Do I have my assembler? None of that stuff. So let's make some of that stuff. Oh, because that's there, which we'll do that, and then we'll make. I'll make a ton of steel plates because I'm always using them. But yeah, so Jurassic Park 1 is pretty good. 2 is 3 is, I think, terrible. And Jurassic World was fun. I don't think it was on par with the other one, but really, I've still got some incomplete piping here. Are you sure about that? Like, that's good. That's good. Nice. And I don't even... Oh, wait. And then oh yeah, because it can go through this assembler here. So I think everything's right, and it looks like it's working fine to me, so I'm just gonna leave it be until I actually have problems with it. I need steel plates. There we go. Make another refinery. Oh, I still need those tubes. Damn it. Well, at least I know where I put them last. There. Now I just need steel plates. I could probably actually go with a with another assembler. I'm gonna put these back where they go. Which, okay, that's another thing, guys. Is there a way to set this up where the assembler automatically dumps into a large cargo container? Because that's what I would really like. So, if there is, please let me know. Okay, so that's good. Then I just need to put sorters and that stuff here, and I'll be ready to go. And I need speed modules, but I'll do those in a minute. Oh, I need a large reactor as well. Eventually. Well, you know what? What do I have in my inventory? I have steel plates, so let's go ahead and put down a large reactor. Yeah, it looks like that'll connect up to the large cargo container. Lots of steel plates, and I need reactor component, like 2 grand in reactor components and a bunch of what, 1,000? Oh, my keys here. So 100 superconductor and 2,000 reactor components. I just realized I actually need gravel for. Turn off the industrial centrifuge. That wouldn't be big. Okay. So I use sorters. Well, how does... Do I whitelist it? Like, would I whitelist or just... Or maybe even blacklist stuff, and then it will grab it and push it in there. Is that how that works? Like, I don't know. I'm not good with this kind of stuff, so put these up here and then those there, maybe. It's gonna take a long time. While we're doing that, though, this thing needs a beacon. So, do I have anything on me? No, I do not. Try to get everything going here. So I need steel plates, components, tubes, and I need radio. I need 40 radio components. Which are there. Let's actually put those above everything else. Yeah, those make pretty quick, so... Oh, that was quick. And I need steel plates, which should be in the assembler. Pull down and put manually. I'm just not... So I'd have to do it all manually anyways? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, that's not really what I want. I also need an ore detector, I just realized. So, I'll put that here. So I'll need 25 detector components. So I'll have to remember that. 25 detector. No, well, yeah, actually I can do that here. Go ahead and set those up to be making. Which I have nickel, right? Yeah. The sorters, you whitelist the option components. Yes. So would I put that on the... What side would I have to put that on? It doesn't matter. Would I have to put it on the side that goes to the card container, or would I have to put that on the side that goes to the that comes from the assembler, basically? Like, would I have to put it on the assembler or the card container? That's what I'm asking. I can grab those. Oh, son of a... Well, whatever. Okay, so let's grab detector components, computers, and construction components. If I can grab all this stuff. Okay, well, let's just grab those at least. Okay, so construction components, computers, and motors. I'll grab construction components, computers, and motors at least. Steel plates in there, and computers, motors, construction components. I should have some more. Yep. Okay, off of the assembler going into the cargo container. Okay, I can do that. I will mess with that in just a minute once I get done with this stuff. That was easy enough. And then this one just needs tubes of both variety. Okay. Full there for a second, and then small tubes. Well, see, okay, that just did that. Now, why did it move those thruster components from the assembler into there? Did the assembler get full? I don't think so, because it's got like 5,000. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand how this stuff works, but damn it, I'm going to figure it out eventually. There we go. Okay. Actually, I might as well grab those and do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand either, honestly. But whatever. So, now let's come over here because I think my superconducting components are done. I guess whenever this thing gets so full, it will move stuff in there. I guess. Anyways, so I need these large steel tubes and metal grids. Okay, metal grids. Has minimal experience with sorters at best. Yeah. Well, you got more than me. Okay, motors and computers. Motors and computers, which I think I need more computers. I do indeed. Construction components. Excuse me. I think my mouse is going out. Which sucks, because this is kind of an expensive mouse. But if it goes out, it goes out. Well, it's not going out. It might just need cleaned. Because I've never cleaned it. I need to take it apart, actually, and clean it. Okay, so reactor components and steel plates. Sweet. And then hopefully everyone will stop complaining about my power situation here. I get that from time to time. What? Need like another 1,000? I thought I made 2,000 of them. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so another 1,000. Start those to cooking. Yeah, okay, so I've heard about Rust. I've never actually played it or seen it played. I think I might actually have it. So, I might look into that. What am I out of? I'm out of silver. Well, that's not good, because I don't know if I have much silver, or I do not. Well, looks like I'm going to be mining. I've actually thought about playing some, I know it's not the same, I know everyone else is doing it, but I've actually thought about playing some, PUBG, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, fairly soon, because I do like that game as well. You know what, actually, hold on, before I go anywhere, I think I'm going to put more drills on this bitch. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's kind of actually how I know about it, is I've heard that it's, people get very salty and toxic as it is. Also, oh, that's sweet, I can just do that. Whatever happened to just calling people assholes instead of calling it like a toxic community? Why? So I remember back in the day we used to be like, oh yeah, that game is full of assholes. But, you know. Also, I just realized that I only needed one conveyor because these all link up, but whatever. Oh, well, that's okay. I can have a... I just realized that those kind of block the top. But whatever. Yeah, right, the whole internet. More steel plates. Oh, I can type. More steel plates. Well, I ain't making these things, so let's make some steel plates. Actually, let's throw those at the very back since I don't have... There we go. Damn mouse. You know, I need other stuff though, so I know I needed tubes. Let's see if we can make this thing just mine a little bit faster, and then we'll go get some silver. Nope. There we go. Okay, I also need motors and large steel tubes and construction components, so dump those back there, grab some motors and some construction components. See what we can get going. Yes, whole asteroids, because, of course, I can use the stone from them now. Your shift is busted. Yeah, my keyboard has the H key from time to time gets really stuck and won't work, which again I need to take all the keys off of it and clean it real good, because of course, as you can hear, I use a mechanical keyboard, so that's actually pretty easy. And if it's the key switch itself, I can replace that because I've got a pretty nice soldering station and know how to do it. And fun fact, kids, if you didn't know, you can just order Cherry MX switches. Like, it's not a big deal. So, wait, didn't I need... Oh, I guess just large steel tubes now. Perfect. But, yeah. So, another game that I kind of think that this game stole its thunder, but I could be wrong about that, that I really liked was StarMade. It was basically Minecraft in space, and it had shipbuilding and stuff like that, but it was, you know, blockier, more Minecraft-ish. And I actually played quite a bit of that back in the day. It was fun, and I think it's still around. I don't know if it's still... Yeah, so again, my good friend Azad, he's the one that taught me how to solder back in the day, and got me into electronics, and microcontrollers, and, you know, Arduinos and stuff like that. And I haven't fucked with it for a very long time, which is kind of sad, but I do like all that stuff. I've got a... Let's see, I've got an Arduino Uno, it's not actually an Arduino, it's a knockoff Mega, and a Teensy 3. And of course I've got breadboards and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I honestly, you know, I could program them okay. I could make lights blink and stuff, but I never tried motors and things like that. But it is very fun just to mess around with that stuff. So, and it's cheap. Because I mean, you know, a soldering iron, you can get those at Walmart for like $10. It's not a great one, but it'll work. And then what a Teensy runs for, at least back in the day, they only used to run for like a couple, what, 10, maybe $20 at the most. Arduinos are pretty much the same. And it's fun, you know, you can make LEDs blink and stuff. And, you know, it's building stuff with your hands, I think is, I like building stuff with my hands. And I do a little bit of woodworking, but other than that, I don't really do much, just because it's super expensive to get into, or it's hard to get the resources to do it. But electronic, you know, the quote-unquote making, what do you call it, like a community, is it's a good community for one, and it's fun, and it can be super cheap to get into. You know, Arduino, a few LEDs, and a breadboard, and some jumper wires is cheap. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, definitely do it. And of course, you know, YouTube is a thing. So especially with Arduino, because man, if you want to do stuff, there's a lot of tutorials where if you don't know how to code, the code's already made for you. There we go. Done. Let's go get some silver now, after I offload a little bit of stuff I've got in a cargo container. Okay, so I do have silver somewhere, correct? Yes. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Where do I see that silver? It's down. Okay, so pretty much below me. Let's get a little bit out of port here. $13, so we'll say 6.5. I'm going to turn on my well, I'm going to stop thrusting at least. That should get me fairly close. Oh, space engineers. Need to put some uranium in this too soon. I need to want more refineries. I need more refineries. It's actually, now I think about it, maybe I don't want a refinery for each material or each element. I don't know what I want to do yet there. I'll figure that out. I thought that'd be neat, but now I think about it, have multiple ones working on like the huge amounts of minerals I bring in when I go mine. Yeah, well, 4 gyros will do that to a ship, so. Just wish I could get to stop and go on a dive. That'd be great. Which, once I get back, I might have enough platinum smelted to finally make more thrusters. Start slow down. Then, I don't know. I kind of want to make a really big ship. Jump capable. With like a drop ship. So I can go exploring and stuff like that, but that's probably not going to be tonight. I got a feeling, because, or hell, it might be, who knows. Slow down. But yeah, I want to get enough resources so that my friends can join and we can all have our own ships, because right now where I'm at, whenever they do come in, I'm always like, hey, well, okay, go mine this, or, you know, hey, bring me this or that from the car container. So have enough stuff to make it where like 3 or 4 people can have like a big battle or something. I don't know, would be really fun, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or that's what I'd like to do, at least. Oh, no, that was the wrong button. There we go. But yeah, so that's what my plans are right now. I'd love to build a huge, like, carrier ship. Or get enough resources where we could do like a PvP battle series. That'd be fun. With big ships. Although I'm sure that my computer would hate me for that. And you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, once I stop, I am just going to actually start on the outside, I believe. Maybe this way. Oh, come on. And then in a little bit. Let's get first person so I can see. Oh, well, that's all silver anyways, I think. Where's that stone? I can't really tell. That's stone right there, I do believe. That's okay, though. I can use it. Did I get any? Okay, you know what? No, I haven't got any silver, so. Oh, wrong way. So yeah, I'm gonna dive in from the front here and get just silver, because that's enough stone, which more stone crushers would be nice. I don't know, the more and more I think about it, I think the stone crushers are kind of useless. But I mean, it's a reason, or it's whenever you do get stone, I guess it's good to have. Get in here a decent way, up a little bit, up a little bit more. Yeah, that should do it. Right? Yeah. Just touch it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Once we get a nice flat face going, we can really mine. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll come down a little bit. And then come in. That. I do like how these make like these big, just square holes and shit. I think that's cool. Just a little bit more. How much? Oh wow. And probably means it's what, about 243 here? Yep. I mean, that's quite a bit of silver. So I think I'm going to leave that there. And go back to home base. That's so about 13. So yeah, 6.5. I'll stop thrusting forward. Yeah, Tyler, if I'm not mistaken, you said you were going to go to bed before you saw that I was streaming. So maybe that's I mean, I hate to lose your view, but maybe that's the thing you should be thinking about, man. Oh. Yeah, this thing had like, if I finish up these thrusters, I think I'll be a lot happier with this ship. It's just too slow right now. Of course, adding mass by mining doesn't help either. I'm gonna miss this one, right? Yeah. But, yeah. Good old space engineers, man. Oh, right on. Oh, yeah, I forgot you said the school doesn't start till next week. You told me that the other night. That's cool. Stay in school, kids. Knowledge is power. I'm not even being I don't know why I keep trying to say that word. I'm not even trying to make fun. Like, I'm being for reals. Fucking school's the shit. Wish I'd go back, which I need to look into that. Because I would like to go back. To give it the old, you know, college try, as they say. But yeah. Don't know what I'd like to go back for. I've kind of thought about video production, because that kind of makes sense if I do YouTube, but you know, I actually learn how to edit videos instead of because I just literally chop shit up at this point in Premiere. I've learned how to use DaVinci Resolve, kind of, so that's kind of cool too. Let's actually aim towards the station here. Let's do that. I need to cancel out this velocity that I've got going on here. There we go. And yeah, I think while I'm in port, I'm going to go ahead and put a camera on the back of this thing, because that would help, one, with backing up from mining, but it would also help docking. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know if Chozo's still here or not. Chozo, you still here? I'm calling you out. Yep, he's still here. Yeah, but I don't know. It's it'd be nice to have that piece of paper saying that I did it as well. I've tried self-educating. I know a little bit of Python that I've self-educated with through EDX, which, by the way, guys, if you want to learn how to program, that's the way to do it. I tried to learn some C++, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it and kind of stopped, but I should go back and do it. And I had a plan at one time to let's go and put that camera on here. Actually, I just need computers and steel plates. At one time I thought about becoming learning some data analysis stuff and maybe doing that for a career, but I don't know if I could do that. Like I've looked into the class and stuff on EDX, and I don't know if I could do that without just becoming a super burnout. So that's a thing. You know, it's really weird. A lot of careers that you don't actually need a degree for, they still want a oh, will that not go there? So I need a block there. Well, let's put an armor block down. A lot of stuff, you know, they just wanted to know that, like, you're smart and that you can be educated, for lack of a better word. Just kind of fucked up in a way, but whatever. Let's just do it like this, because I want it simple and look fairly nice. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. And I kind of understand some employers wanting it, but at least me personally, I didn't get suckered in. Well, so I know a lot of people in my generation got really suckered into the whole go to college for any degree and you'll find a job kind of thing. Luckily, I did not, just because I had there was some stuff going on after high school, not with me, that I couldn't attend, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. How does one camera exactly? Just like that. Okay, it's backwards though. I have to remember that. Okay. So, oh, no. This will get me close, I do believe. Right. Oh, man. Well, okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and explain it. Pretty much right after I got out of high school, is when my father passed away. And so, and my mother had passed away a long time ago before that, so I had to kind of get out on my own. And you know, as a 18, 19-year-old kid, I didn't have the money for college. I didn't have the money for a lot of things, so couldn't go. But I mean, I'm not mad about it. So, you know, it is what it is. But it sucks. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I probably would have got saddled with a bunch of student loans and, you know, that whole thing. So it's probably a good thing I didn't go, honestly. I wouldn't be where I am today. And plus, I mean, you know, why dwell on what happened? So I'm out of iron, it looks like. Yep, looks like we're gonna go mining for iron. Well, actually, hold on. Before we do that, though, let's see about making this other refinery. Well, it's already made. Well, let's just go ahead and pipe it in. I do want a sorter, though, to tell it not to take in stone, so. Sensors, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, that's how you gotta look at it. you know, it sucks, but like you said, I wouldn't be the person I am today if none of that happened. I need interior plates, which I can't grab them from there because that's not piped up. Come over here. Well, you know, the funny thing is, that's kind of how I was in high school, but in class stuff, I did really, really well. It was, I just didn't want to do homework because, hey, I've got a computer, so fuck homework, right? Not the way to think about it, but that's how it was. And so if in any of my class, if I didn't have homework, I was getting straight A's, but of course if there was homework involved, I was getting terrible grades. So that's how high school was. But I mean, of course, you know, I think part of it was, oh, I'm not having construction components, but you know, I don't know. I think I was still kind of dealing with my mother's death and stuff like that, so, but I mean, you know, can't really dwell on it. So do I still have construction components? No, and I need that for iron. Oh man. Well, for one thing, I can't make steel plates. I also need to go back there. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to mine some iron before I can finish building that. And then once I, yeah, because once I get it, I can set that. Wait, no. I got a better idea here. Because I have a refinery somewhere that's got some iron in it. That stone crusher's got quite a bit of iron. Yeah. Let's just do this, and then you can do it, and then just do like that. Yeah, I hate to hear that, man. It's something. It's shitty, but you know, you just gotta pick yourself up and go on. That's all there is to it, honestly. See, my senior year of high school, though, I actually did pretty good because that's when I finally decided, like, hey, if I, you know, do stuff. And plus, I think part of it is I'm kind of hard-headed, kind of strong-willed, and at my high school, I don't know, it was just like I was being controlled too much, kind of thing, right? But my senior year, I took a bunch of classes at our vocational school that we had on campus at my high school, and I took computer repair, I took multimedia, which I kind of learned how to use Photoshop and stuff like that, so that was cool. And just construction components, that is really what saved me, because they treated you more like an adult, like this was a job. So that's what really saved me, because if not, I might have actually had to repeat a year or two of high school. And I mean, I'm not super smart, but I'm smarter than that, and that's what saved me. Okay, let's get in here and let's blacklist stone, which I bet it already started. Yep. Now, can I put that in my cargo? Because do these things work? Okay, no, I cannot. So I gotta... Oh, I forgot I gotta tube it up this way too. Shit. Oh, damn. So I liked high school just mostly for the socialization. The actual learning stuff I didn't care too much for. Just mostly because, I don't know. I was never good at math. I'm still not good at math, but that's kind of beside the point, I guess. I did okay in math, though. Like, I could, if I really put in the work, I could do it. English, which was basically just literature in high school, in my school, I was really good at that because I'm a good reader and I like to read. Science, I like science, but the rest of the stuff I just didn't care for. Let's put these tester components in front because I think I've got some platinum. Oh, well, I need iron though. Shit. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Does I need iron? Everything needs iron. Well, I think we're just gonna have to go mine some iron, which it's right here. There's no reason not to. Shit. Let's do it. Yeah, like that's also a thing. The whole prison thing. That school can become that way, but it's not always bad like that. But yeah, it can feel like a prison from time to time. That's kind of what my problem was. And I wasn't taking very many classes that interested me. Like I said, you know, English was okay, and I was always good in science, but like my sophomore year, we didn't have a science class for me because I had taken freshman science, and then it just wasn't in my schedule for me to take science. So I wasn't taking any science classes, and I didn't like that. And my sophomore year was just terrible anyways. I had a bunch of shit go on, and like, you know, had a girlfriend, kind of. That didn't really help, you know. It's like my first girlfriend. So that didn't really help, you know. I wasn't thinking about school, and played a lot of Unreal Tournament back then online, and StarCraft. So much StarCraft online. Oh. But, you know, I got through it though. That's all that matters. As long as you get through it, it's okay. I'm scraping, I think, on something. Use that mad rotational skill that I've got. Oh, really? This thing has nickel on it too? Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, I should visit a planet, but I mean, other than just going to go, is there any point to it, honestly? Like, I think that's enough iron. I keep forgetting I need uranium in this. There we go. Start to slow down procedure. Go up a little bit. Let's aim this way. And let's flip her around. And let's actually see. Oh, whoa, I forgot that this thing rotates a lot faster than is there? Yeah, I mean, well, so I should be able though to do that soon. Okay, so okay, left and right are mirrored. Forward and back are not, obviously, and up and down translation is not mirrored, so it's kind of weird guiding this thing in. The camera's on top, so. Yep, camera's on top, so I was almost there. There we go. Okay then, so then the refineries. Okay, I'm actually going to take out this nickel because I think I'm going to nickel right now. Put in a bunch of iron. More power. And more power is always better, that's right. I'm also going to need, if I'm not mistaken, hydrogen thrusters, correct? Which means ice mining, which I can do. And also, so I saw that parachutes were added to the game. Could I, like, parachute down, like, a pod or something? Did you just ask who Tim Taylor is? Man, Tim Taylor, let me tell you about Tim Taylor. He's the tool man. He's on Tool Time with Al. No, it was, oh, I can't remember the actor's name. He was in the Santa Claus. I know that much. I think he got caught with some blow at one time. But it was a show called Home Improvement back in the 90s, which, ugh. Man, that was a crazy, I can't, shows like that, man. There we go. Yeah, Tim Allen, that's it. And he was always like, I can't do it, but that was kind of his, like, catchphrase. Tyler, don't talk like that. There's no way that the 90s could be 10 years before your time, okay? There's no way. The 90s was only like 5 years ago, okay? And the 80s was 20 years ago. So don't say that you're too young to know the 90s. Because you make me feel old, okay? And don't make me feel old. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so let's grab some uranium out of my... No, that's how I wanted. Let's grab... Yeah, I got tons of uranium here. Let's grab 70. It's close enough to half. Close enough for government work. Let's put some in here. But no, man, if you've never seen Home Improvement, I feel bad for you, honestly. That shit was awesome. Okay, yeah, I got 10 hours. 10 hours of flight time. So I think that's enough there. Okay, so I've got like all the irons in the fire right now. I don't even know where I want to begin working on stuff. Caffeine Time. Now that's a good show right there. That's my favorite. That's my favorite show. Okay, so let me see. I still need platinum. Okay, let's get the refinery going. I'm being too much ADD going on tonight. So that means I need another sorter and then just connect it up. So I don't think I can pull out of there, but I should be able to pull from up here. So I know I need interior plates, I think. Yes. And I'll need construction components, of course. Okay. let's just start off with that and see where we get. So 6, and then I need it to come out of that. 7 to make a junction, and then like that. I need more construction components. But I got all the interior plates, so I can chuck those in. I know I need motors as well. I want to say I need computers, and I'm pretty sure I need tubes too, so let's do that. Only decaf? Like coffee? Why would anyone, I mean, I understand he probably can't have caffeine, but man, why would you even drink, why would you drink coffee then if you can't have, like, coffee is just a vehicle for caffeine to me. And I'm also a huge fan of Monster, but I don't keep it at the house because that's all I would drink. Right? I mean, I guess if you're just used to the taste of coffee, which I do like the taste of coffee, but if it didn't have caffeine, I wouldn't bother with it. Okay. But also, you gotta do what your doctor says, so I understand that part of it. Okay, so Refinery 3 is working on that, but actually I'm going to I'm going to take this nickel out, and if I'm fast enough I can replace it with platinum and just have that one smell platinum for me. Hey, what's up Rocky, and what's up Garrett? How y'all doing that? Wait, he could have it, but he... Okay, I'm just not even gonna say anything because I'll... I just don't understand. To each their own, I guess. To each their own. Oh, I'm full of steel plates. So, how is everyone doing tonight? I haven't said that in a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and throw that out there for the new watchers, and I'm going to put these guys sideways. Learning some space engineers, eh? Oh, sub 59. Thank you, thank you. Well, you're in the right place, because all I pretty much do is learn too. I'm not an expert in any stretch of the imagination. Ask these dudes who've been hanging out with me. I barely know what the hell's going on. I think I need some of those. I do need... I think the assembler has some construction components. Yes, it does. It does. Move those around. And actually... Wait, I needed silver. Shit. That's right. Do I have much silver? I got a little bit. Well, I'll mess around with it some more. Must have mods. For what I understand, there is, I forget exactly what it's called. It's like the small ship something or other. I'm sure someone else here can explain it better than me. I know a lot of people say that's a must-have mod. Other than that, I don't know. Got a mod that for shit that takes rock and turns into good stuff. There we go. And then I also need I also need small steel tubes. So one of my friends just messaged me, and earlier today we were having a heated discussion about bicycles and bicyclists, and one of my friends basically was saying that he doesn't believe that bicycles, because in his town they're like putting in bike lanes, but like they're not, the roads aren't wide enough or something, and he gets stuck behind bicyclists a lot. And, so we were talking about biking and stuff, and I'm like, dude, if I lived in a place where I could, I would bicycle everywhere. What's wrong with you? And he's like, no, I want to drive a car because I've got to get places fast. And I don't know. But And he's all about personal freedom, so I was like, so you telling me that these people don't have the personal freedom to ride bicycles? And he got all butthurt about it. It was great. Do I have a survival series? This is my survival series, because this is about as survival-y as... what's this game called? Space Engineers gets. Although, if you want survival, I play 7 Days to Die, so... check that out, maybe? I don't know. In fact, earlier today we just did our finale of our current server. We're going to start over fairly soon with a new map, so that's exciting. Definitely gonna live stream that. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can I don't think... yeah, I can pull stuff out from here. Sweet, sweet. More refineries. Oh, man. Fucking 420. Well, I can't build 2 more, but I can in just a minute. I'm gonna extend the platform and put more refineries on here. Oop. But yeah. Which, I actually need someone to watch my 7 Days to Die stuff, because, and I'm not telling you guys to watch my shit, just do it if you like it, but I don't get the views on it the Space Engineers does. Call me a sellout, but one of the biggest reasons that I'm playing Space Engineers right now even is because it gets views. Like, you guys just keep watching. If you guys want to watch me play Space Engineers, I will oblige, but I really, oh, damn it, I done messed up here. It takes a while to build up a good, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not big into, that stuff. I don't have a problem with people that are big into it, but it never did much for me. I'd rather just hang out and drink. I see it's a new Minecraft. There will never be a new Minecraft. Like, people are always like, oh, you know, this game, it's the new Minecraft. No, it's never going to happen. Minecraft got too big, too fast, and now the market is saturated with Minecraft clones and games that are like Minecraft, so it's never going to happen. There is never going to be anything as big as Minecraft is. And I just can't believe how big Minecraft is. I mean, it was a fun game. I liked it, but I never put a whole lot of time into it. I got bored with it. I know there's mods and stuff, but it never had good mod support, I don't think. It's too hard, or it's not too hard, it's not easy. I'll put it to you that way. It's not easy to add mods to Minecraft, and I think that's a huge problem. And I honestly thought, and maybe Microsoft has, I've never played the Windows 10 version, or any of the consoles, but I thought that Microsoft would fix that in the Java version, but they haven't, from what I understand. So, but I mean, could you imagine, like, if there was something like Steam Workshop for Minecraft? It would be huge. It'd be even bigger than it is. But there is not. And I just didn't understand it. Which I thought back in the day they were going to work on adding that, and they just never did. But, I mean, that's why this game is so great. You know, if you want a mod, you just go on the Steam Workshop and 2 clicks and it's on your computer, you know? But, whatever. What am I doing? I'm going to take those out of my inventory. Windows 10 is the new. Yeah, which, okay, so the Java version of Minecraft probably does need to die, honestly. But also, I'm not a huge fan of the Windows Store, so I'm not going to get, the Windows 10 version. Is how it is. Friend of the channel, Tony Sloan, him and his wife are really big into it. That's what they play. They don't play the Java version. They bought it on Windows 10 Store, and that's what they play together. And he tried to get us to play it, but for one thing, I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. And I don't use the Windows 10 Store. Just, I don't know. Oh, the mods are paid. Now, I don't know much about it, but I think the same thing's going on with, is a Fallout 4 that they're adding paid mods to or whatever, which you would think after the whole Skyrim debacle they wouldn't even try it anymore, but I don't know. I don't have a problem really with paid mods because the mod makers I think that they deserve to get paid. But like the whole fiasco with the paid Skyrim mods, anyone could grab the mods off of Nexus and upload them to the paid mod store and get the money for it. Yeah, that's what I understand. For what I know, it lets you play with, it's got crossplay, right? And that's cool, but because it's also supposed to run better because Java, but I believe that Windows 10 and console versions are built in either C or C++, and that's why they run a whole lot better, because Java just doesn't. Ugh. Java, I think, honestly needs to start dying. Like, it's had its time, you know, kind of like how they killed off Flash. And another thing with the paid mods was, if you knew how to do it, you could just go to Nexus and you could just download the same mod, unless the mod maker didn't put it up on Nexus, but most of them were, you know. Wait, I need, like, oh, I'm full. Well, I don't need all these computers. I don't need these anymore. I don't need these anymore. And then, nope, not those. These. There we go. Okay, so, well, I mean, well, at what point is a mod not, like, I'm not disagreeing with you, but at what point is a mod not third-party DLC? You know, because you can mod in stuff like, oh, wait, I done messed up. I need to take stone out. Blacklist stone, and then same thing over here. But I'll just let him do whatever. But because I mean, you know, a mod can be a new quest or even a new expansion onto the game, and that's what some of the best mods are for different games. So like I said, at what point is a mod not third-party DLC? And I mean, but as long as the makers are getting paid and it's fair, I don't see a problem with it. But, and as long as they're not trying to pull any shady stuff. So computers and construction components. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, I've got the interior plates. Let's go ahead and pipe everything up here. He was watching 7 Days to Die. So you done missed him. I don't know what to tell you. But, yeah. Custom assets. Yes, but, one would think that, like, why is that limited to the Creators Club? one would think that if they can do it for the Creators Club, that they could have it done for free. But anyways, I'm not gonna argue. I mean, if it's a good system, fine, whatever. But personally, and like I said, I mean, as long as if it's fair and the creators get paid for it, then do it. You know, these people, mods can be really simple and, you know, not take a lot of work, but some of them are very huge endeavors that take multiple people or even one person just a long time, so they deserve to get paid for their time that they've put into making it. I need more. I should have more construction components than this, damn it. Maybe I don't. No, it's okay. I'm just joshing you guys or ribbing you guys about Fluffy Boots and 7 Days to Die. But yeah, I can't wait for us to restart another game in that, because I like the early game in that game. I'm not a huge fan of the late game stuff, because it just you run out of shit to do. So I need computers here, and what do I need here? I need computers and construction components. Okay. So more computers. And more construction components. I can do all that. There we go. And there we go. That's everything's piped up. Just need speed mods and I'll be ready to go. I got a bunch of stone still, so let's empty that out of there. And let's just do it this way. Okay, 6 is good, 2 is good, 3 is good, 4 has stone in it. Okay, cool. Awesome. I got platinum going. I do need some silver going. We'll do that. I've got more silver ore. So I got silver, platinum, and iron going. That should be good. I've been up for 3 hours, man. Actually, guys, I hate to say this, but I will be right back. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got up about, I don't even remember what time I got up. I didn't sleep much last night, and I took a nap about halfway through the day, so that's why I'm going to stay up all night, I do believe. Sorry about that. While I was gone, though, I got me a brownie. So I'm going to eat that, which sadly it's a Little Debbie brownie, but and I'm totally going to eat it on stream because I don't care. I need to build a new assembler soon too. Actually, once I get all these laid out, I might go ahead and do that. I actually need to bake again. As far as cooking, I'm okay at it, but I really like baking because, for one thing, I like sweet things. Because of course, I'm a fatty fat. But I really like baking, and I bake I bake brownies, cookies. I'm really good at baking bread. I bake some damn good bread. White bread, French bread. I've got a recipe for some cheese garlic bread that is just amazing. It's a lot of work, but I mean, it comes out so good, so why not, you know? Motors, displays, that's all I need. Sweet. Go ahead and get this shit out of here for now. Displays, modas. I'm not a huge fan of sourdough, actually. I mean, it's okay, but I'd rather have a nice white bread or something of that nature myself, but you know, I can see why you'd like it. Just not my thing. Rye bread as well, especially like a nice marble rye. Toast it, put some turkey on there and some Swiss cheese. So man, now I'm really getting hungry. Thanks guys, making me hungry. I need steel plates. Didn't I have a shit ton of steel plates at one time? Oh, I'm still making. Fair enough. I'm going to set assembler 2 to make some as well. Make sure my piping job works. Yep. In fact, we're going to make like 10,000 of them over here. Yeah, I can see the tang being what you like, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Wrong thing, so let's grab some steel plates out of here. Start. Okay, so construction components, and then I'll need both varieties of tubes and more steel plates. It's another thing. Do I have? No, let's do it this way. I have small ones. I have some large ones, but I'll need some large ones. So make assembler 1 do this. 1,000 of them. We're gonna put them in front of the steel plates. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I should just grab my yellow ship, but that's too much work, man. This way I can make the computers do all the work for me. Okay, that's done. So I still need large steel tubes and construction components. Nope, wrong button. Well, actually, that would work, right? No, because I'm making them. Oh, no, I'm not making them. Whatever. I swear those wasn't there before. More steel plates. Okay, but that's all I need. So, actually, why am I going all the way over there? I can pull out of here now. Let's put everything back in here. And then I just need more steel plates. I had some in there. But, of course, I need more. Come on. Oh, man. Tyler, you need to go to bed, man. That's not good. What's going on here? Uh-oh. I think I'm out of power. Whoa! I also need some turrets, I do believe. Yep, I'm out of power. So it looks like we're going to be building this thing now. I need reactor components. You guys told me it was going to happen. I didn't believe you. Well, I believed you, but I just didn't want to believe it. Okay. Oh man, really? It was very, very chilly here in Missouri today. When I was driving around today, I had my window down, and I was in shorts, of course. And I actually had to roll my window and turn on my heater for a little bit because I was cold. It's crazy for, you know, the end of August. But yeah, glad you didn't hurt yourself. That other assembler doesn't have speed mods on it, so that's going to be a thing after I get done here. Okay, so now I just need like the reactor components. I need like almost 500 of them. Can I just move the silver into it? It looks like that's my biggest problem. Oh, okay, it's because why does this assembler... Oh no, wait, that's because that's an assembler, duh. I should give it a little bit of a boost, not much, but a little bit. Oh man. Yeah. See, I do the One Punch Man thing in the summer. I keep it kind of warm in my house. Saves on electricity bills, but also it helps me whenever I go outside to be used to it being hot. So when it's like this, I don't know what to do. And in the wintertime, I do the exact opposite. I keep it kind of cool. But yeah, that's true. 2 birds, 1 stone. You're absolutely right. Think about a brownie. Yeah, I still got a bunch of silver here, so have that start smelling silver for me. I should have quite a bit of platinum now, so I'm gonna move that up actually. Sugar-free brownies? I don't think I've ever had sugar-free brownies. I don't have to eat sugar-free, so I don't. Sorry. But it is what it is. I don't like Twinkies. I think Twinkies are too dry for me. I like a nice moist brownie or something like that. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of Twinkies. Almost done, just about 50 more. Yeah. Anyways, I wish solar panels were better in this game, because I would just solar this bitch up, but yeah. I know a lot of people don't believe it when I say I don't like Twinkies, but you know. Oh, Star Crunches, yes. Big fan of Star Crunches. Wait, why can't I move uranium from there over here? This is hooked up, right? Yeah, it should be. Huh, well, anyways, I'll just move the uranium out of this bitch and put it in the large one. Don't mind me, I'm just picking up 75 kilograms of uranium. I'm sure that's not bad for me. Now, can I... I'm just going to turn that off, because I shouldn't need it. Yeah, it gives me plenty of power. What makes that put on that? Okay. Oh, wow. I was running way under power. Anyways, so that's all done. I'm gonna... oh, I need power. Almost out of power. And then I guess I just need to work on some speed modules and we'll be in business. Now see, a moon pie is also too dry for me, but the marshmallow is what does it for me in moon pies. I do like a moon pie from time to time. I was so excited when I saw that you could buy moon pies in like a box, like, you know, multiple ones, and I opened it up and they're tiny, and I was so mad. Like, what's the point in having it if it's not like, you know, the big moon pie? Now I'm missing gold. Awesome. That's some there. Some there. What the hell? I don't have a bunch of it anywhere? Well, shit. I'm also kind of hungry now. Yeah, the really big ones. Yeah, they were great. Also, not 20 years ago. Remember, we talked about this. But yeah, man, moon pies. Oh no, wait, shit, there's gold right here somewhere. Which side? Well, if I'd get on my ship, it would tell me which side it's on. Also something that is kind of rare, but that used to be everywhere back in the day. Charleston chews. Love Charleston chew. Chocolate and, well, they're all good. Chocolate, vanilla, like all the flavors are good. Man, Charleston chew. Which actually, I never had one until I was an adult. Futurama, man. Nixon was all about that Charleston chew. Whoa, I got close there and didn't even realize it. I know there's gold somewhere on this thing. Gotta be over here. Yeah, Charleston chew is the shit, man. If you ever get a chance to try it, definitely go for it. There it is. I see it peeking over here, which I don't know why I just rolled. I'm gonna roll back. Whoop. Twin bangs are pretty good too. They're like a chocolate nuts and stuff. Wow, Blockbuster. We never use Blockbuster. We use the local video store, which is called like Video to Go or something. Yeah. We never actually went to Blockbuster. I remember all the commercials though, man. Blockbuster was huge. And Blockbuster done fucked up too. Because if you didn't know, Blockbuster had a chance to buy Netflix back in the day and they didn't. Because they wanted to start their own video streaming service or whatever. Or they didn't see a point in it or something. But yeah, they had a chance to buy Netflix and they passed on it. I bet whatever CEO didn't do that is kicking themselves because they could still be relevant. And I think that, like, I want to say that he even, like, tried to rationalize and was like, well, people are going to want to come to the video store and this and that, so... Oh, I know, but I'm not to that point yet. I want to bootstrap some more production first. Yep, pretty much. Man, Blockbuster though was so big. Video rental stores in general. It's kind of sad though that they're not around anymore. Because back in the day, I remember, like, fairly, well, not fairly recently, but at least when I was in high school, there, you know, I don't think Netflix was around yet. I didn't have the internet for it anyways. I was still on dial-up back in them days. Going to the video rental store and trying out a bunch of movies, like, I would never even think about, like Equilibrium, which sadly no one really watched because The Matrix had come out, but it was a good ass movie. And if it wasn't for the local video rental store, I would have never watched it. I should get that movie and put it on my Plex server to watch. Okay, so funny story. Our local gas station rented NES games back in the day, which bizarre. And like, it's my understanding that if you're gonna rent stuff out, like videos or video games, you have to buy like special ones, and like they're more expensive because, you know, they're for rent. But I'm sure that this gas station didn't do that shit. So that's kind of, it's kind of funny. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? But that's kind of funny. Yeah, no, it was awesome though, because you know we'd go, you know, we'd stop in for gas and soda and whatnot, chips or whatever, and yeah, there'd just be a line of video games. But like they didn't rent videos, which is kind of the weird thing about it. Like I don't know what their line of thinking was there, because like their location, if they would have had videos too, they probably could have made quite a bit of money doing that. But you know, oh yeah, I have a camera for this, don't I? Okay, so let's get oriented here. And I feel like I need to come down a little bit. Yeah, sweet. And then let's open up a cargo container and throw that gold in it first. And let's get a refinery going here. That one's fairly empty, so I'll just throw some gold in it. Awesome. So let's go ahead back up here. Oh, that I need more speed mods over here. Where did I put that? There it is. Yeah, this one needs speed mods on it, which I don't have the shit for. I need steel plates, which should be in here if I can get on the thing. It doesn't have many though, because I need speed mods. There we go. And then more. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need more. Do I have any more anywhere else? I don't know why those were in a connector, but whatever. What'd you find for a snack? I have to know now. Tell me. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. So, I need construction components and then tubes. Actually, I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm gonna keep the thruster components though. And we've talked about so much food tonight, I don't even know. Don't tell me you found a Star Crunch though, because I'm gonna be jelly if so. That's cool. Computers? No, motors. Motors is what I need. There we go. That's more like it. Not moon pies. Oh, is it Twinkies? Organize this a little bit better here. Actually, I think I want all my ores up here. There we go. Okay, and then so we're just doing gold, but I'm finally cranking these things out. Well, just tell us, man. We want to know. The people want to know what you found for a snack. components. Yeah. Oh, nice. I don't like sweet potato. So there's another thing that I don't like that everyone else does. But I'm just not a fan of sweet potato. And luncheon meat. Nice. So, yeah, I think after this, though, I might make a ship to land on the surface, but I want a big ship. I'm thinking have a hangar for a mining ship, and then like an atmospheric mining ship, and then probably a couple large cargo containers. After that, I don't really know what else. Oh, also, actually, I just thought about some. I want to put some speed mods on this thing, because that should help it out. Oh, it's running out of gravel. Well, I guess I could put more stone crushers. These things are working, right? Yes. They appear to be working. Let's get my car container up. Let's throw some more stone in them. Yeah, I like a nice pie. I don't bake a lot of pie, so whenever I bake, I normally bake a cake if I'm gonna do something like that. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna double my stone crushers right quick, so I can feed that thing a little bit better. I don't think these things don't hardly take anything to build, so I might as well. But they do take steel plates to build. I like it. I like a good apple pie. That's probably my favorite too. Although coconut is good too. Good, nice coconut cream pie. Construction components, motors, and large steel tubes. Oh, it's all good, Chozo. Yeah, I have... From time to time, I also have problems finding platinum. And just motors, it looks like. Although I'm going to grab some steel plates so I can put speed... Well, not that many steel plates. Shit. Let's put like 150 motors back in and grab some more steel plates. Perfect. Awesome. And then more speed mods. Okay, more construction components, and then just steel tubes, it looks like. And steel plates. Well, at least I can get rid of the motors. So let's just do steel plates and construction components next. Right. I mean, that's part of the reason I like these, like stone crusher mods, and the other thing I got is, Wait, hold on. How the fuck am I out of iron again? Also, both those don't need to be making those. Okay. Yeah, I'm just apparently out of iron again. Well, I'll just do that and that wait. Yeah, okay, I thought that was iron for a second. Oh wow, man. Should be good. Okay, cool. That's doing good. So anyways, I needed construction components. Well, I need steel plates, so let's do that first. There we go. That's on sideways. There we go. So construction components, and then I need tubes of both variety. So those and these. Really? Awesome, awesome. Hey, what's up, Rico? How you doing? Okay, so I need some more large steel tubes and construction components, it looks like. Let's grab large steel tubes for now. Oh, just playing some Space Engineers. Trying to bootstrap some more production on my base here, and then I'm gonna start. I might start building a planetary lander. Probably won't get done building it tonight, or this morning, I should say, I guess. Out of iron again. You're just gonna make just nothing but straight up iron. Well, I don't really know what I'm making either, but damn it, I'm having fun, and that's the most important part of all this, isn't it? Oh, more construction components. This also isn't working. Why isn't this working? Wait. Oh, it's not working because I'm out of stone. Damn. Nice, nice. I might just have to go get some more stone to, so I can feed these new stone crushers I'm making. Wait, didn't I have one more? Yeah, there's one that needed to be made. There we go. Well, it doesn't need much, Tyler, but I mean, probably just a decent CPU and a graphics card, honestly. Okay. done. I'm gonna look at this right quick. I'm betting this thing is still choked on gravel. It is, but that's okay. I guess I'll go visit my, here it is, oxygen generator and load up on oxygen and hydrogen. There we go. Oh, I need to finish that because I think my thruster components finally got done. Not sure if it's enough, but I guess we'll see. I need exactly 40 more, it looks like, so yep, 40 more. I can do that. Cook those up. Cobalt. Move some cobalt up. Wow, an Athlon 64? Man, no offense, dude, but like I haven't heard about those in forever. So yeah, it's not gonna handle it good at all, man. I don't think it will. Maybe someone else can has better thoughts than me, man. The CPU though, I mean it's old. It might be able to handle the game, but you're definitely not going to be able to play with the HD 3200 graphics. Sorry. Or that's my thoughts on it. Like I said, someone might be able to tell you better, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I want to start on a ship to land. Oh man, that sucks. Farming Sim 2015 is actually a pretty fun game. I've got it, and I've played from time to time. So yeah, I mean, I'd probably throw a, if it was me, I would probably just throw a, maybe 950 Ti in it. Probably a 950 though, because I'm going to guess that that's a pre-built. And I think you can get away, or not a 950, a 1050. An NVIDIA GTX 1050, you don't need a extra power connector because your power supply probably doesn't have a 6-pin PCI Express power connector. I did a 1050, and I mean, the great thing about graphics cards are, if you do decide to build a new computer or buy a new computer, you can take your graphics card out and put it in there, you know. So if it was me, that's what I would do. But I also, full disclosure, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how much they cost. I want to say though that a 1050, I'm gonna look it up actually right quick on my phone. Sorry everyone who's watching, but Get old Newegg pulled up here. Components, video card, desktop, filter, GPU, 1050. Sort by lowest price. Yeah, $100 for a 1050, 109. A 260 or something like that wouldn't be bad either. I wouldn't go, I would not get a 6570 though. That's too old. And really with graphics cards, you don't gain a whole lot by going older generations. Usually the price doesn't reflect the oldness of the card. So, but the 1050 I'm looking at right now, it comes with a free copy of Rocket League. So that's a thing. If you're interested in Rocket League. Anyways, let's turn this thing around. Tubes, motors, construction components. I can do all that. Perfect. Yeah, Rocket League is a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the 260, 270 stuff, but that's getting kind of old. If you're going to go that route, I would go, what, the 5 series, I think is the newest from AMD. I'd go that. Like a, well, like a 560 maybe, or even a, or even maybe a little bit lower. I don't really know. Okay, so I want to see something here. How much? What are we talking about here? Oh, that's not bad at all. Lots of metal grids, but trying to think of how I want to build this ship. Build out of light armor. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, though, if I'm going to build a large ship that can if I'm going to build a large ship that can carry another ship and land on planets, you know, I might as well make it jump capable too, so it can visit other planets. Oh yeah, I'll just leave them on. They're not hurting nothing. They're just burning a little bit of uranium to power them. Chozo, there is no such thing as a 480X. There is a 480, which is a very good card, but again, if you are going to get one, go ahead and get a 580, because it's the same card. It's a little bit faster, but you're going to pay about the same price unless you buy a used 480. Also though, good luck finding one, because not Bitcoin miner, I think it's, what's the new fucking crypto, Ether coin or Ethereum or whatever it's called. Those guys have bought up all of the 480s, 580s, stuff like that. So good luck finding one. Okay. I actually don't want a new graphics card. I've got a 980 and it is fine for 1080p for all the games I do. I need a new CPU bad though. That's my problem. And I'm hoping maybe for Christmas, moving up to that Ryzen, maybe Ryzen 5, but maybe I'm thinking Ryzen 7 if I can afford it. But that's in the future, which it wouldn't be that bad, except for I gotta get a new motherboard, which isn't that bad, except for that also means new RAM, because Ryzen needs DDR4. And I have DDR3 in my current rig, so, you know, that's 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's around probably between 100 and 150 bucks. You know, processor, motherboard, all that good stuff. It's gonna cost quite a bit. But I'll just slap my hard drives and my SSDs, or SSD, I should say, and my video card in it. I'm gonna get another power supply though. Oh, yeah, basically get a 580. But good luck, because the Ethereum miners have bought all of them up, so they're either really hard to find or super expensive right now for the price. So I actually recommended to a friend of mine. He was gonna get one, and I said get a 580. And then I said, no, wait, I take that back and get an NVIDIA 1060 because it'll be a little bit cheaper. Oh, that's weird. That wasn't me. Like, I have not dropped a frame all night. So, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yeah, but see, a lot of them are still using 480s because it's basically the same card. But I mean, you might be able to find some used, maybe some guy getting out of the cryptocurrency game even. But they're good cards though. I mean, that's what all of my friends have. Eagle Eye's got one, Sloan's got one, and Azide had one. He was trying out the crypto mining BS and put a different like a different BIOS or bootloader or something on his video card and bricked it, so you know, that's fun. But no, I mean, for real though, the 480, 580, they're good cards. Especially for their price, if you can get one at MSRP. They're really good cards. And they're perfect for 1080p gaming. Like, right now, that's all you need if you're doing 1080p. But it's getting one at a good price, that's the problem. I mean, it apparently worked for a friend that he works with, but yeah. So he's back to using the traveling video card, which is my old 6970. So whenever I first built my computer, I got a 6970 because it was cheaper, and it was only one generation behind at that point. And I think I paid 150 bucks for it, and it was a good ass card. And then about a year after that, Newegg was running a sale on another one for 100 bucks, and I got it and ran them in Crossfire, which, ugh. There's no point in running two cards unless you're just insane with money and like 4K. But yeah, there's no reason for it, basically. It just used so much power and got so hot. But whenever I upgraded, I told everybody, I'm like, yeah, so, you know, if anyone needs a video card, let me know. I've got two that are pretty decent. And so, not long after that, Eagle Eye needed one because his 770 went out. And then Azai needed one because the video card he was using went out. I don't even remember what it was. And then, of course, he got his 480 or 580 or whatever the hell it is and messed it up, so he's back to using it. But That is the one nice thing about having friends that are all computer guys, is that we've all got spare parts. Right now, floating out there amongst my friends, we have video cards, RAM, even a CPU and a motherboard if we need. In fact, I've got a spare motherboard that I got from Azide in case my ROG motherboard goes out. Yeah, that generation of AMD cards were really solid, man. That was when AMD really started to bite back. Which I'm a little bit of an AMD fanboy, I'll admit it. And I'm glad that they're finally starting to kick some ass, because for a long time, they was not. Okay, what am I? Oh, I'm done making everything. Sweet. I guess I could go ahead. Well, I need cobalt. I think after I get done with this, I'm going to go mine some cobalt, because I need metal grids for those hydrogen thrusters. What I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to have hydrogen thrusters just on the bottom of this thing. Okay, Tyler, no big deal, man. Yeah, those are good graphics cards, man. There's nothing wrong with them. Like, they're getting a little old, but they're good. Do I have a source of cobalt? Yes, I do. It's way up there. I might as well take this thing out for a spin. I don't think I have, since I put on the new thrusters. Oh yeah, that's much better. There it is, cobalt. Okay, at about 6 kilometers, I'll stop thrusting. Okay, man. Well, if something happens and you can, you know, take care and everything, like Chozo said. But yeah. Oh yeah, this thing handles so much better now. Look at this. I'm actually getting up to speed. You know, I should probably put some turrets on my base somewhere too, for meteors, but yeah. So far I haven't had to. So oh wow, yeah, that's yeah. My first video card, I don't even remember what GPU it was, but it was a 256 megabyte something or other. I don't even remember if it was NVIDIA or not. And it was a PCI, because I didn't have a motherboard that had AGP on it at the time, which, man, we're spoiled now with PCI Express, because every computer's got a PCI Express 16X on it. I still overshot. Okay, it's empty. Good. Damn, I overshot by a lot. Have the same amount of thrusters, so shouldn't be a reason for it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down here. And guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink, so talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to unmute my mic. Anyways, we're gonna do multiplayer tomorrow night, hopefully, with some of my fans. So if that's a thing that you're interested in, go ahead and sub, and you'll know when that happens. I'm gonna give out Discord server information, and hopefully we're gonna play some Space Engineers. Not this world. We're gonna have a different world. Sorry, guys, but see what we can do. Welcome back, Tyler. Also, we're not going to talk about Unreal Tournament 2004 because I just went on a huge spiel about the original Unreal Tournament. You know, UT99. I used to play that all the time. It's the best Unreal Tournament game. Can't believe I forgot to unmute my mic. Man, I'm professional. Let me tell you how professional I am. Okay, let's try to drive this sumbitch out here. The ship's getting kind of too big for this. Needs more drills so it can just drill its way in and out of asteroids. And I'm free. Awesome. I never played a lot of UT 2004 actually. Funny story about that. When I was in high school, we went on a trip, and we stopped at like a mall on our way back, and there was a Best Buy across the highway. And so kid that we went with, I guess this was my senior year because I was 18, he came to me and he said, "Hey, you're 18, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "If I give you the money, will you go into Best Buy and buy me a copy of Unreal Tournament 2004? And I said, "Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go over there and I'll buy you a copy of Unreal Tournament." I said, "But you're gonna let me borrow it for like a day or two, right? So I can, so I can make a copy of it for myself." And he said, "No, he said, oh man, that's piracy. That's wrong." And I kind of, "Yeah, it is, isn't it? So you're gonna let me borrow it though, right, for like a day?" He's like, "No." He's like, "I'm not gonna let you copy that. That's illegal." And I like just turned to him. I said, "And motherfucker, so is me buying this game for you. Like, I'm not gonna go over there and buy it." So I didn't buy it. So which I mean, piracy is wrong, but. When will I stream next? I am streaming. Plan is to stream tomorrow. And play some Space Engineers with maybe some of you guys. So. Also, the plan is to stop fucking overshooting everything all the time. I swear these back thrusters are more powerful somehow, but they should. Oh shit. I'm in atmosphere. Hope I got enough thrust to get out. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow. I'm thinking probably around 8 or 9. Hoping I get everything done by then. I don't get the reference to the clad in tinfoil thing, man. You're gonna have to fill me in there. Because I don't if that's a reference, I'm not getting it. All good, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should start scheduling them or something. Oh, you have a shiny... I'm assuming you meant skin, not shin. I'll say, man, like, you got a shiny shin. Like, you got a... Hey, what's up? I always forget your name. Your name's not actually Jenny. I do know that, though. But, no, whenever you said you had a shiny shin, I thought for a minute, like... So you got, like a prosthetic leg or something? Like, what's going on? That's kind of cool. Speaking of, I haven't seen any unknown signals yet tonight. You would think that I'd be getting some. I know there's only 3 spawn a day, but it's technically a day since I've streamed, so... Okay. Need to come down. That's probably good. And let's rotate just a little bit. Let's get close before I get the actually, I could probably use the camera now. Let's see. Oh, I totally can. Oh, there we go. And then, how's my tessellation? Okay, tessellation is reversed still. Or not tessellation, translation. Tyson, that's right. What are you doing up so late, man? It's pretty late for everyone else. I mean, not that I care, but... There we go. Lock it. And... cargo container. More iron for the iron god. More cobalt for the cobalt gods. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so I got plenty of silver there. Actually, shit. I'm gonna put it there. Get some cobalt going. So, let's look here. Okay, I need cobalt for metal grids. Make 1,000 of those. And then I'm gonna make some more steel plates because I'm gonna need lots of those. Like so many steel plates. Other than that, though, I got enough stuff laying around. Which I need iron. Do I have any refineries smelting iron right now? You are on silver. You're on cobalt. You're on nickel, but man, I don't need 2 of these things smelting nickel, so you're on iron duty. In fact, I'm gonna take the nickel out of you. Put more iron in you. Right on, Tyler. It's not a bad idea. I don't know. At this point, it's too late. I done made my decision. Might as well just stay up. It's 4:36 where I am, so if I do sleep, I ain't gonna get much sleep. Oh, I need construction components as well. Yeah, you can make them. Make like 10,000 of those as well. Screw it. Click, 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 click. I wish there was a simple way to do like 1,000 of these things at once, you know, or 10,000 at once. I mean, or well, 1,000 would work too. But whatever. And you guys are gonna give me a big head. Keep talking like that. I mean, I've already got a big head, if you know what I'm saying, huh? But, yep. Oh, man. So, What else? What else? What else? Well, I guess I could just do more of those. Did I just get a message? No, I guess not. Thought I heard my phone vibrate just now. So, this thing's got to be pretty big, and then I got to figure out where I'm going to put these thrusters. Oh, wait. Control-Shift-Click? Really? Thank you, Chozo. I'll try to remember that next time. I should have known it was already in the game. Damn. So, I know for sure that I'm going to need a refinery and an assembler on this thing. And I'm thinking a jump drive as well. And then I need hydrogen. How big are the large hydrogen tanks? And how big are the large hydrogen thrusters? Oh. That's insanely big. Damn. Okay, and how... Oh. Oof. Okay. Oh. Oh. There it goes. And then I'm also going to need oxygen generators. How big are those? Okay, that's like an assembler, so that's not terrible, but I'm gonna need a bunch of those. Man, this thing's gonna have to be huge. Of course, the Rocketeer's I think it's called the Rocketeer's fallacy, or fallacy, is, you know, the bigger you make your rocket, the bigger your the more fuel you got to bring with you, and the more fuel you got to bring with you, the bigger your rocket's got to be, and the bigger the rocket's going to be, the more fuel. So it's just, you're running in circles basically, just bigger, 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 until it just can't be done. And that's probably what I'm going to run into here, honestly. Okay. So, if I use large hydrogen thrusters, I wonder how many I'm going to need for this ship to land. Like, that's my biggest thing. Huh, that's weird. But, yeah, so... So I don't know exactly how many... How can I test to see how many hydrogen thrusters I'm going to need? Is there, like... Can I tell, like, how much delta V it puts out? Because in order to land, I'm going to have at least, what, I would assume approximately on Earth, like 9 meters per second of delta V, because that's, gravity is about 9 meters per second. So oh wait, someone leaving? I guess see you later, Tyler, if you're leaving, or Chozo, whoever's leaving. See you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, okay. Got a frequency. Huh. Didn't see that part. And I'm tired. Oh, okay. You mean on Space Engineers, right? Yeah, okay. I get what's going on now. Thought maybe you're doing some ham radio stuff. I should really make a welding ship. Welding. Riveting gameplay here. Well, not riveting, because we're not riveting, we're welding, but you know what I mean. You know, if I'm going to have oxygen generators on this ship, I might as well, what do you call it, make it airtight, so I can walk around without my helmet on. Right. Put gravity in it too, I guess. They'll, okay, I don't know what's going on here, but there. They'll give you skins and such. That's how, wait, what? Where is my med bay? Because I've got a cow drill. I guess maybe because I died? It, like, reset my skin? No, I still got my... Yeah, it does, okay. Tools. Yeah, cow drill. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so I guess. Yeah, I got my cow drill. That's how I got my cow drill, so. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, man, but we've all been there. I've been at a point where I didn't even have a computer, man. I couldn't afford one. It sucks, but you know. So, yeah, those things are pretty big. Well, at this point it's done, so I ain't gonna tear it all out. I mean, you're right, but I ain't tearing it out, so. And this thing's gonna be huge. I guess I'm gonna build the inside of it first, like the engineering sections, and then worry about where I'm gonna put my thrusters and how I'm gonna pipe them in and stuff, because hydrogen thrusters have to be piped in with tanks. I do know that. So let me see here. Let's put one of those there. Two of them. Let's do three, I guess. Okay. Man, for 17 years. Yeah, I got into computers pretty early. I was 7 when we got our first one. Like back then, you know, like it wasn't even like we honestly didn't really know what to do with it, you know. We got the internet and the computer and the internet, and like we didn't know like what to do with them. Like, what do you do on there? Oh, hey, what's up, Nicholas? Oh man, Static X. I haven't heard any Static X in forever. I was listening to some Nine Inch Nails the other night, which isn't really, that's not really something I do a lot, so that was a nice change of pace. I know it ain't the same, but I figured I'd say it anyways. Right, right. It was a crazy time, man. Nice, nice. Yeah, I should do that. I was thinking that I wasn't going to, but yeah, that's a thing that's gonna happen right now. So, hell, I think I'm gonna build on this platform even. I'll make it easy. So, let's get some steel plates, I guess. Like, I don't know, 400 of them. Yeah, I'm not sure how you spell Trent Reznor's name. Isn't that his name, right? I actually what am I doing? I actually didn't listen to any of that stuff until when I was working at the gas station. I used to how to put this? I would download music for people. That was like a nice little side gig for me. So, yeah. Source components, motors, large steel tubes. I'll just grab those. Motors, 100 of them, and I don't know, maybe 10 of the 26 will work. Nice. Back in high school, I used to listen to a lot of Rise Against. That was my shit back in the day. I really liked Rise Against. Let's see here. So, for a welding ship, I'm going to need, obviously, thrusters, a cargo container, a cockpit, and welders. So, I guess that's what I'm going to do. So, we're going to cargo. Do I need a large? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put a large one on there. Because they're not that large. I need interior plates. I only got 15, but I mean, that'll at least get it going. Wait, does this... Ugh. What size port does a welder have? Okay, a welder's got a large port on it, doesn't it? So I'm gonna tear this down for a second and put it back a little bit differently, I guess. Okay, that'll work. Never been much on doo-wop, honestly. Not my thing. Let me think about this now. I'll need a reactor as well, but I think the welders can be pretty big. Yeah, they're the size of a large port. Yeah, industrial metal. That sounds about right. That's what I'd call Static X as well. So let's make some oh shit. Forgot how these junctions are different on this. Yeah, I'll make it like that, which I need interior plates, which I think I need to make some. Not mistaken, which I might be mistaken. No, I've got some. I just didn't have a lot of them on me. So just gonna do 3 welders for now. Like so. I need so much shit. Hey man, I mean the stones are still out there, right? Hell, I think they still tore even. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne looks like he should have died a long time ago. Wait. Hey, it does work. Check that out. Control Shift click. Now my mouse is being screwed. I don't think it's my mouse. I think it's this game. Sometimes it just doesn't register you picking stuff up. Got this problem where my my beard hair gets underneath my headphones and then goes up into my ears, and it's terrible. Huh. That's kind of weird. Anyways. Yeah, well, I mean, it's my own fault for not shaving. Or trimming it at least. But I'm too lazy for that stuff, so. I'm a very lazy man. Okay. So I need construction components and small steel tubes now. No, I'm gonna keep that stuff. Actually. Yeah, so speaking of people that are getting too old to tour and stuff, Billy Joel is gonna be in St. Louis, I think. Wait, is today technically the 1st or is it the 31st? Yeah, he's going to be in St. Louis this month, and tickets are like $80 to go see him, and that's terrible. Like, I would love to see him, but I'm not going to pay $80 to see Billy Joel be old and play Piano Man. Yeah, I think this is going to work out really cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and put the welders on it, which I want them vertical, like so. Got an idea for this ship. Also, I don't ever like actually use a razor anymore. I just I've got some clippers that I just run across my face, and that gives me like that, you know, perpetual like 5 o'clock shadow look, and I like it. So I need computers, and I need 3 large steel tubes. Let's go ahead and get those going. So I need 3 of those, and just give me a whole bunch of computers. One, two, three. Sweet, sweet. Although, speaking of bands that I want to see, oh, man, that sucks. Well, speaking of bands I want to see, Ben Folds is going to be at the pageant in St. Louis, and I do think I'm going to make that, because I would like to see Ben Folds, and I want to say Rise Against might be touring soon, or is on tour or something, and I might have missed them though now I think about it, but there was something about them. So, what else do I need on my welding ship? Engines, obviously, a connector, obviously, a cockpit, obviously, and a reactor. What else? Gyros. So, let me think here now. Dollar Shave Club. I thought about doing them, but then I stopped shaving with a razor, so I never did it. Actually, guys, I hate to say it, but my voice is getting really tired, so I think I'm gonna end the oh, okay, so Rise Against is touring. Awesome. But anyways, I'm gonna end this here, guys. So I want to thank y'all for watching, and like and sub and all that stuff if that's a thing you want to do. And I will catch you guys later. I hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you guys on the next stream or on the next recording or however else you watch me. So yeah, everyone have a good well, I guess technically morning at this point, and see you guys later.